Thomas Schermerhorn, and in today's video I'm going to be finishing off my sketchbook. This sketchbook took quite a while. It's sort of like a plein air sketchbook. I was only going to use this sketchbook to draw in public outside, but it's taking too long for me to fill that up, so I think I'm going to sort of use it back and forth. It's still going to be like a plein air sketchbook, but I'm definitely going to be putting other stuff in it. Anyways, I'm going to finish this sketchbook off with some medieval sketches, and then later I plan to go in and maybe do some 6x6 finished work with it. I recently got a light box and I kind of want to test it out. So all I'm doing here is I am just going through and using my reference image, putting it away, bringing it back out. You don't see that because I am lazy. Also want to apologize for all the blurriness that is going to be in the video, and I also just darken everything up with this, I believe is a 2B lead, before I transfer it. So I got the initial sketch done, and I want to transfer it. This is definitely not going to sit on a 6x6, which is what my initial plan was, so on and so forth. So I think what I'm going to do is probably use the 9x11. I probably have some sketches in another sketchbook like these in the sketchbook. Yeah. In the 6x6. So yeah, let's get going with that. Alright, so I have here a 9x12 pad of tracing paper. I'm just going to take this out. So I'm putting some tape on the paper so it doesn't move, and then I'm using the light box. I wish the light box came with a plug instead of a USB port, so I could just plug it into a wall and didn't always have to resort to a computer. But I'm just going over this and transferring it to the tracing paper so I can then transfer it to a I'm having a brain fart here, to my work sheet. So on and so forth. I am now just going over. I suggest using the fat end of the transfer tool, right? The lines will be darker, right? It will be lighter if you use the smaller end, but that doesn't really matter here because I'm going to be going over with an eraser on this anyways and lighting this up and then adding some charcoal. Alright, so I have now finished tracing the image and transferring it to the 9x11. I'm going to be adding charcoal to this, and then I'm going to take a brush and go from there. Yeah, I don't have any plan or anything. I just wanted to create some artwork. So I went over with the eraser, and now I'm going over with some charcoal pencil and whatnot. I'm going to use a 2-inch brush, which you don't see me use in here. It's just sped up too far, right? To sort of blend all this out. I probably could have went back over it, and maybe in newer stuff I will try that. But what I'm doing now is I'm taking various brushes. I have some sanded down charcoal from my sharpened pencils on the side, and I'm just using that to apply with the tortillon and the brush. I'm doing this so I can keep the page not damaged. I can't think of a good word to say. Just not, I don't want to damage it yet. And also the brushes are more permanent, and so, or I said brushes, the pencils are more permanent and um, are harder to remove than the brushes are. I'm also coming in with some white pencil and just using that as a highlight. I like to play around with the bluish gray look that the white pencil can get when mixed with black. I went over with the whole thing, with the whole drawing with a white pencil, and I sort of redarkened it. Now I'm just darkening the background and adding a white border. Okay guys, that's it for this video. The last thing to do is to remove the tape and sign it. I totally got that backwards. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys thought about the video. Don't forget to check out my shop. You can get this shirt that is too tall, right there, as well as the horse shirt and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm going to be selling this. I think I'm going to sell it for like $10. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next